welcome back to more from Shadow Dragon. So last time we made it to Mastodon, and yeah, we basically kind of just showed that, yeah, we've definitely arrived by taking on the forces in the forest. Anyway, there's two things we need to do in this one. We need to, well, the main thing we actually have to do is go get the Starlight, because yeah, Goto's going to be waiting in the village in this map. But there's also another person we can take on this map. So yeah, let's go for the intro. A night-filled sky. We're going to the Mastodon Eyrie. Again, I'm not so sure what that means. Someone will probably point out in the last episode, but anyway. The Mastodon Minerva and Maria remembered best was one of peace. A quiet, prosperous kingdom famed for the flying beasts favored by Draconites. But then their brother, Prince Michaelis, succumbed to his lust for power. Despite his sister's adamant opposition, he swore all allegiance to Donna. And when Mastodon's dragoons took flight, the world suffered. Even now that the tides had turned, Michaelis took position for one last stand. Draconites filled the sky end to end, eager to pluck them off from the earth. Let's do this. So yeah, we can bring 16 units. We'll bring the same units as last time. So yeah, we're dealing with Michaelis now. I think that's how we're going to pronounce him. I believe it's what he's called Heroes, so that will make some people happy, I guess. But anyway, Abel, I think, yeah, Abel will keep the crowd of us. Shida, to be honest, it's probably best on Shida because she can get lower strength, but maybe next map I'll do it, we'll see. Bast, for my plan on this map, I want to get the Poogie to Wolf. And you'll see why in a bit. Julian will be fine, Lena should be fine with that inventory. Merrick will be fine, and now Wolf, he's going to take the Star Swift for himself. And probably the, do I need the Steel Axe? No, I don't think so. I'm going to take the Light Sphere too, wherever that is. Let me have a look. It's in the convoy, okay. That's not a smart use of it, but that's okay. Paula should be fine. She can also use the Gradivus too. We don't need Dragon Pikes this map, that's why, yeah, I'm like, not thinking about them that much. Capture, this Kill Lance is basically done, so I'm gonna go get a Silver Lance. Est, she should be fine as well. One thing we can try and do on this map is try to get her to A rank so she can also use the Gradivus. Tiki, she should be in a good place now. And yeah, Divine Stone, yeah, we're gonna go for its uses now, but I don't really mind that much. And then Beck will be cool on this map. And then Minerva, looking at our units, I feel like, yeah, Minerva's gonna be one of our best units to give all those stat boosters to that we bought last time. So you know what, let's do it. It's also fitting because I kind of wanted to take up Michaelis, so yeah. So yeah, let's give her those energy drops. We actually have 4 energy drops. And we have a lot of speed boosts. Yeah, I'll give her 3. Of those. There we go, now it starts in a much better place. The last energy drop I'll wait. And now we can get back and stuff. So I'll take the Silver Axe, I probably should give her a Pole Axe, the Hook there, a Steel Lance, and probably a Javelin, just because it is, like, a way for her to get, Lance Strength, I guess, with the Hand Axe. But yeah, Zane will be fine, and Lorenz will be fine. Yeah, I could have also given this stuff to Lorenz, but yeah, like I said, Minerva, the only problem with doing that is, yeah, she actually has kind of bad HP, so that's okay. Then again, I kind of wanted to take on Michaelis, which is why I did that, so yeah. And yeah, I could get the last few into Paula, that seems like a wise idea. Seeing our stat boosters. Merrick can take all the Spirit Dust, so yeah, that we bought last time. There we go. go. So his like lower magic as a bishop, it doesn't really matter anymore. I guess I'll take Mend, I'll take Barrier. Barrier's really good next map, so yeah. I think this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, Minerva's gonna be unleashed onto the world. Hopefully she'll be able to get a little bit of experience in this map as a result, but how I'm gonna play this map though, it's actually gonna be Wolf who's getting a lot of experience, as you can probably expect. But anyway, the only thing I can worry about with reclassing is Merrick as a Sage, and he's actually really close to C-rank, so yeah, after this map he should be good as Sage again, which is actually well timed considering, you know, what the next map's gonna be about. But yeah, I don't want to forge because I spent all that money on the stat boosters, so let's look at the one. So yeah, that's a lot of enemies. So how I play this map, I warp a high defense unit like here or here, and then go to town. That also helps deal with the reinforcements, but because the reinforcements are ambush spawns in this difficulty, then we'll be fine. We can basically send in everyone else once you know, it's safe. But yeah, they got fortifies. They got this dude who's gonna try to destroy Verge. Tons of Dracos with good weapons. Some Pegasus Knights with also pretty good weapons. There's a Rider's Bane too, so be careful of using Horse unit for this. They do have an Armor Slayer, but if your general has a lot of defense, that shouldn't matter. Speaking of, Lorenz, you can actually use... This is a way to train them. You put him here, give him the Gradavis and the Star Set, and he can go to town. The only problem is his load base strength, so if I gave him those energy drops, he could have done it. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, there's this village. You need to visit with both the Star and the Light Sphere. So what's probably going to happen is we're going to clear out this map, and then Wolf is going to trade those stuff to Wolf. That is how we're going to play this. So yeah, again we're going to be using Warp again. Again, Warp has so many uses, so you can afford to do something like this. It's probably better to have Merrick do the Warp, but I don't know. There's the rest. Yeah, Minerva should be the one leading the charge, followed by the other flyers. Yeah, that's a catcher here. I'll put Paula here. I'll put Sheeta here. I'll put Abel here. I'll put Merrick here. This should work just fine. So yeah. And another good thing about Tiki 2, I can use the Firestone if the Divine Stone is overkill, because that saves uses. That's the beauty of her being able to use not just one Dragon Stone, unlike Mer and Faye, who we have been accustomed to. And yeah, I'm gonna have the Poogies enough. He has a lot of strength, so it should be. It's no Gradavis, but hey, he actually has similar attack to Lorenz. I think slightly less, but he doubles, so that's a big difference. Yeah, let's, I think we're good now, so yeah, let's go ahead and take this up. And look at this. He's talking to Goto, apparently. Lord Goto, the League has begun its attack. I wish for you to move someplace safe until the fighting is ended. Why not just end this folly right now, Michaelis? Folly? What folly? You loved your youngest sister so much. It pains you to see you quarrel. If you and Minerva had won this war, Maston might have become a great kingdom, greater even than Arcanir perhaps. But instead you let Garnet trick you into destroying your family, and now your kingdom with it. I cannot undo what's done. My father's blood will always be on my hands, just as Minerva's betrayal of her brother and country will be on hers. And Macedon has not been destroyed, not yet. So long as I carry Iote's shield, the League's arrows cannot fail me. Very well, and if you win, what then? If I win, I will tell you. Right now, my only goal is to gut that Altian prince who leads the League. My pride as Macedonian king rests upon it. I see that we've nothing more to discuss, have we? The weight of his father's murder threatens to crush him. Poor boy. Poor fool. Yep, that gives us a good idea who we're dealing with. I didn't even talk about him, but here he is. He doesn't seem that scary. He doesn't even have like a good weapon on his side too. Can't because Minerva took the hook, but because he does have the A-ranked axe to use it. But yeah, as he did say though, he has the Iote shield, which is the item that protects the flyer from arrows. Or wind magic, both, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. In FE3 Book 2, you could get that in like chapter 3 or something. It's ridiculous. And yeah, I'll definitely talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get Minerva to take up Michaelis. He does have a lot of defense though, so yeah, we're gonna need the hook there if we're gonna do it. But yeah, she should be just fine on her own considering his stats, so yeah. Anyway, can't forget we're using warp. So I wanna warp here. Because yeah, this is probably where he's gonna stay for the rest of the map. So yeah, I'm gonna kill the Blob. And then if this is like engaged, I think his defense would be like, or like Conquest Armor. I think his defense is at a good point where like, I mean, some of the enemies can't touch him, but a good amount do like 1 damage. So yeah. Of course, I'm referring to how like the AI works in some games. Basically, they don't attack you if they can't damage you. That's the case in Engage Madly mode, Conquest, Hard. I think actually all of Conquest is like that, but I could be wrong. But anyway, oh, I forgot to transform and see. Yeah, you can't. You actually can't imitate TP. That's actually kind of hilarious. It's forbidden, apparently. So yeah, I'll do that just because then Merrick can heal him and get some Starfy XP. There are some shots in this map. They're over here, but again, I don't know if I can buy stuff from them, but they do have ballista weapons, which is really interesting, so yeah. Anyway, Marv, I don't know what I want to do on this set. I don't know if I want him to wait Nick Goto or not in the village, so yeah. Anyway, this is what a lot of the maps going to be like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I'm probably, I don't know if I'm going to skip all of these animations later, we'll see. But yeah, he also has the extra evasion from the terrain as well, so yeah. And I gave him the light sphere, the one that negates terrain effects, because now I'm going to be reinforced current his faults, and then yeah, you can basically ignore that. But anyway, let's talk about this strategy in other games. So this strategy also works in Book 1, FE3 Book 1. You can give it, you can use Lorenz with it, you can use Draug. I think I used Draug. I think I was Draug or Lorenz. It's even better in that game because Granavisk gives double XP. Starset increases your growth rate to 30%. Yeah, I think you could tell what would happen if you send a unit this way. In that game. This still works. It's better if you use a general though, because with the Granavisk, because they definitely don't take any damage. And yeah, Granavisk is so strong that yeah, you're probably gonna kill everything, so yeah. Now here's the issue though, we actually no, we do want them this one. We don't want all of them it looks like, so yeah. That could be a little bit problematic, but that's okay. Although he's one-running a lot of them, so that's good. But yeah, this is kind of a risky strat because yeah, again, Wolf doesn't have invincible defense. It's close, but yeah, it's not quite invincible. But yeah, most of the enemies can't damage him. Only the Silver Lance dudes look like the cats, so yeah. And here's the Armor Slayer. That could be scary for an armored unit, unless it, like... I doubt it though. I don't think he has, on this difficulty at least. On higher difficulties, they do get forged weapons. I didn't actually talk about that. Yeah, at this point in the game, if you're playing hard 5, it gets a little bit ridiculous. Enemies like have forged great weapons and stuff. But despite that though, it's actually more manageable than you think. It's kind of weird. I thought it wasn't, but yeah, talking to my brother, the later stages of hard 5 are actually not that bad. Of course, one thing that definitely helps too is that you can warp skip maps. Yeah, that also helps out a lot. Then you can just skip everything. Yeah, they're gonna heal the Druid maps. So yeah, Wolf killed everything. That's very good. We won't see any reinforcements until turn 8. So yeah, that's amazing. So we're just gonna do this. There we go. Now normally what I do is I just wait at the bottom of the stairs over here and just let whoever I send here kill everything, but we don't need to. There's no ambush spawns, so yeah, I can use other units. to, you know, I can use other units to help out. And yeah, it looks like my army of Dracos is going to be the one to do it, so yeah. So let's keep moving. And yeah, again, I really should have copied one of the Dracos, but that's okay. At least you can do this. That's some stuff XP on him. So yeah, and then yeah, I'll show off the shop later on the map. We might need to wait, because again, I need to deliver the star and light sword. Now, here's the thing. You can definitely just keep the star sphere if you want. That's what I'm doing in my guiding playthrough. There's a good reason for that, but I'll talk about it later. Anyway, does Minerva want to get a kill? Why not? If she can, that is. Which, yeah, she can. She doubles now, so that's good because of all the speed wings. In the older games, when the stuff is even stronger, yeah, Minerva's a great, in FE1 at least. In FE3 book 1, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they work like they usually do. And yeah, I could kill the healers, but I don't need to, so... In fact, another thing that Wolf can do, he can just get off the fort, and then we can kill what enemy spawns in it. Normally I like to, because again, my strategy for this stuff is actually to kill the reinforcements when they spawn, so yeah. That's what we're gonna do. And hopefully, Zane can catch up, because he can join the fun too. And yeah, some of them are Dracos, so if you want to, you can try a bow unit, so yeah, like Lorenz over there, so yeah. Yeah, let's see, so yeah, not much to say, we're just waiting for those reinforcements now. Yeah, Warp is really good, if you couldn't tell already. It's really good on the next set too. I haven't actually played that map on my practice, if you couldn't tell, from the save files. Yeah, I wonder where we should position everyone. Because, yeah, I want to figure out what spawns where, so, yeah. We're gonna need a lot of units though, so yeah, let's bring everyone. So where's Zane? There he is. Okay, so yeah. I was actually contemplating what skipping the next lap in my Gaiden playthrough. I'm not going to in this playthrough, there's a very good reason why. If you know the objective to the final Gaiden map, you'll understand. One thing I can do is he can kill the healers. He can kill Michaelis too, actually. You do have to go with his healers first, though. Because, yeah, cool thing about this map, it's also in Heroes, because you fight Michaelis on this map in that game, so yeah. The Congo line I have sub. This is a cyber, right? This is the ultimate cry about it. A screenshot right here. Anyway, enough of the weird jokes. Let's now talk about some other things. So yeah, I mentioned last episode I want to talk about something very random. Let's do it now. Instead, I talked a little bit about Tears of the Kingdom, which again, yeah, good game. Definitely a good game. I probably recommend it. I guess I can go a little bit. Talk a little bit about some of things. You know what? I should probably have an S. Nah, S can't do that because we'll get in range of Michaelis. I don't like the sound of that, so yeah. We can kill the other dude. With the flying elephant. There we go. Is that flying elephant a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I feel like it is. I think it's the one with the really bad auto win condition. But, I love weird stuff like this. But, like I said, I think I preferred Tears of the Kingdom so far to Breath of the Wild. Probably because of all the new content they add. Well, yeah, if Marth wants to get the stuff from Wolf, we might as well have him around here, so yeah. Yeah, this is the annoying part of Marth needing to have, this is the annoying part about Marth having to being the only one to visit villages. It means that, yeah, because he needs to seize, but he also needs to visit that village once I'm done with the stars. Once I'm done with all the reinforcements. Okay, next time they're gonna spawn, by the way. So yeah. I'll have to get some kills. Yeah, this is the ultimate conga like. Yeah, Tiki can also do some funny stuff. Again, we can heal Zane with Merrick to try and get some more stuff XP, so we can go back into Sage. And that all he really needs to do is stay here, because yeah, he can elephant Michaelis, which will be useful later. It'll help Minerva. Anyway, here's some reinforcements. So yeah, we got a Paladin with a Silver Lance, so we got a Draco with a Silver Lance. Both Silver Lances, okay. Wait, what I put Minerva? There she is. Because yeah, one thing I can do is I can give her the stuff, because I don't think Wolf needs anymore. So I'll get rid of the Lances, I think. Because yeah, now what I can do is I can use the poleaxe and it one-shots, that's good. So there you go. Might as well get some experience on Minerva. That's a very good level up. What about this guy? I can't really use Est. Yeah, S1 runs with the Steel Lance. She doesn't even need to use the Linus, that's good. I want to see, like, I mentioned this earlier, but I want to see if we can get, S to, A rank Lance, so she can use the Growlers. Anyway, that's those reinforcements done. Where the rest of my units, there they are. So again, we can have him copy a Draco, just in case. You can't disable the transformation, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Merrick, not Merrick. Julian's not gonna do much, so yeah, might as well send in the units I kinda want to use, so yeah. Anyway, same reinforcements, so I can use Minerva again with the poleaxe. Now we can skip it because we already seen those reinforcements last time, so yeah. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did to kill him last time, so yeah. Anyway, can't speak, good. Let's talk about some things. So, yeah, that random thing. So, this month, obviously, in Heroes, you have the Fallen Banner and the Bridal Banner. So that made me think about something extremely random. Weddings. I've been to one this year. Anyway, okay, that's not what we're going to talk about. Instead, we're going to talk about the fact that in a lot of games of romance, they actually don't show the wedding of the characters. Like, think about like Awakening, for example. You see the confession, but you actually don't see the characters getting married. I think the only one probably is Chrom, but even then, I don't think you see the wedding. The game is like, okay, you got married, and you're like, okay, let's go on to the next arc of the game. So yeah, that happened. Like, yeah, that doesn't happen for Sun either, but like, that makes a lot of sense considering the age of the characters. But anyway, so I got more dudes now. This one's only level 6, so I'm actually gonna have Est kill it because again, I'm only doing this for her weapon ranks, so yeah. I'll let the other Dracos have some fun. In fact, I could also have Lorenz have some fun too. Anyway, Est gets another level up, because she's cool. And yeah, again, I can use a silver bow with Lorenz. There we go. Anyway, skill and speed, interesting. I'll use Paula. Yeah, she can go for the Steel Lance. I'll show this turn of reinforcements and that'll be it. I'm just gonna skip them. But yeah, like I said, back to that weird topic. So yeah, like I said, you actually don't see the wedding. I think it's because of the fact that weddings are for older people. I actually don't know if that's true or not, but anyway, one thing you want to be a little bit careful of is this dude with the swans, so yeah. What's the level? this guy's level 13, so yeah, it might be better for Minerva Vigilantes, yeah. There we go, nice pull-axe. See, this is definitely Minerva's day today. That was an alright level up, I don't really mind that much. But yeah, Zane can copy one of my Dracos, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because that could be useful. I could burn this smith stuff. Because it allows Merit to level up. But yeah. Yo, I just want to use my Dracos. You know what? I want to use my Dracos. Actually, that doesn't count. But that's okay, because I can do this. Again, Katja is also kind of just going for weapon rank 2, so yeah. Because she's kind of already overpowered, so yeah. Very good. We can use the steel sword now because, why not? You can also use worms too, which is good, because then I can go dragon fight stuff with people. Damn, we can have Marth kill the sword dude with the killing edge, I guess. I guess that works. There we go, because he's probably going to use silver swords for the rest of the game. Although next map, we do get a good weapon for him. Anyway. Oh yeah, Tiki. Tiki could also get some kills. Probably better to give her the kills than Lorenz, to be honest, so yeah. What can she do now? So yeah, Divine Stone kills, Firestone kills, well... There's my answer. She does take a bit of damage though, so yeah. We'll need to heal her. Nice crit. Because yeah, Lorenz is cool and all, but yeah, Tiki is definitely someone I want to get a lot of experience on, so yeah. I'll put Bastia. I should get Lena in the mix so that she can heal Tiki just in case, but anyway. So again, Est. I should go for the Steel Lance, that's okay. And then Pala gets another kill. And then, yeah. So yeah, let's go back to the topic now. So, now that we've got something going on here, our like little meatball session, or meat grinding session, I don't know what you call it. Against the reinforcements, but anyway, so yeah, about to talk about, so yeah. Like I said, I think it's because weddings are like, either like a, it's like, I guess it's like a thing that people do later in their lives, I guess. I think most people get married when they're like 30 or something, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. I can see that being the case. As to why, you know, you don't get to see your characters actually get married when you're playing, like an RPG or something like that. And it really happens in, like, you know, visual novels and stuff like that. Because, yeah, again, a lot of visual novels, or romance games, I guess you could say as well. Of course, they focus on romance, and yeah, a good way to end their story is to have the characters marry each other, so yeah. Again, it doesn't really happen in RPGs. Like, yeah, some characters do sound like they get married. Like, I did talk about Awakening just now. I think I can do this, because she might get a supporter. She supports the Lightwings too, so I probably should be taking much of that too. Anyway, awesome level up. From Minerva there, she really wants to, you know, do her duty, I guess. But yeah, I guess, yeah, talk about other games. So yeah, Persona, yeah. It wouldn't happen because the characters, I think, are too good. And also the fact that, yeah, the relationship isn't, like... I don't think it's supposed to be, like, a definitive long-term relationship or something like that, but it's the last two reinforcements. I think it's just supposed to be, you know, just some ordinary high school romance. And then they might get together later in life, we'll see. But anyway, I think that's how it's supposed to be viewed. Again, I am still kind of new to Persona, so yeah. Again, I could be like viewing it completely wrong, but anyway, S is becoming really good. Still not at A rank though, but that's okay. Of course, we can give the Gravis to like Sheeta or something. Again, Sheeta probably wants it because that makes up for the low strength because it's 19 mics, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting any Lance strength on that, but to be honest, I think it's a bit too late for that, so... And yeah, my Draco's also taking like no damage as well, which is pretty cool as well. And then yeah, we want to use the Silver Sword this time. Against the Bishop. And yeah, Mark got a good amount of experience too, so yeah. I'm gonna need another mental stuff on Merit, but that's okay. So now... I might as well do this now. And then she can trade the stuff later, but yeah, she does well, let's just say. We can also triangle attack in the face, but yeah, it has to be this way. I think also, we can do this. Made this far, have you? Don't look at it. My Dragoons and I still rule these guys. And we can elephant him in the face, and now I'm in the face. So awesome. Where's he? There he is, because he's gonna go and shut the shops. Again, I'm probably not gonna buy anything from them, but yeah. Where's Minerva? There she is. She's going to take on her brother. But no boss quick, but that's okay. I don't think this game does boss quick snipe, but yeah, that's it. Ah, I'm finished. Forgive me, my people. So yeah, we're going to do the canon ending. To Michaela stuff. There's a good reason why I did that, but anyway. Technically, okay, it doesn't actually matter, but... Let's trade the Stars and Lights here. She'll give it the 11 slot. I think she actually starts at 11 slot everyone. Which is cool. But anyway, now Marth has a long journey ahead. Kinda like the long journey that I had earlier today, because me and my mum, we went shopping for stuff, as well as lunch as well. But anyway, before I talk a little bit about that, so yeah, you can buy bows here, but also Hoist Flam Arrows Sphinx Stone Hoist, which is pretty cool. In the other shop, there's a Wing Sphere, very nice. I don't think we need it though, because that's a good reason why, because I gotta put a sky. I don't even need to use the other Wing Sphere anymore. Anyway, I think that had tomes, and then yeah, this has stars, so yeah. Again, I'm not too interested. So, yeah, let's just get Moth looking. So yeah, like I said, me and my mum, we went, out to do some shopping. Yeah, it was pretty hectic stuff, because you had to do it in like a time limit. So yeah. Anyway, you have the lights and the stars with you. Well done. Now I can create Starlight for you. There, it is finished. Take this with you. It is the only magic capable of breaking through Ubu. Use it to stop that thing Garnet once and for all. Actually we don't get a fanfare with that. You get Starlight. This is actually a good term of its own. Same as Thoron and Excalibur 13. 100 hit, 4 away, 1-2 range. The sole magic capable of foiling Abulu's power. But yeah, we don't want to use it unless with like Garnet, obviously. Of course, this is gonna go on Merrick for the next map, so yeah, because Merrick is my stuff, well, not stuff. That's the letter, obviously. He's my I guess you can take it. He is my also it's C rank, just keep that in mind. Yeah, he is my magic unit, so yeah. And now Minerva can do it, because it was actually quite useful earlier, so. And she can also take a Steel Lance and Javelin. I think it was this one, and this one, I think. I'll just take the biggest ones. They can obviously, you know, use the merge command to, you know, get the users back. I think that's that map done. I actually like this map, especially in, like, FE3, because you could do the funny Paragon boost experience thing. It's amazing. We got a lot of experience in the Flyers here. This is basically the Flyers time to shine. Especially Minerva, obviously, because, yeah, Minerva is, like, yeah, she's definitely coming on now. I wasn't expecting her to, but yeah, here she is. Let's end this one finally. Yeah, nothing else to do. Because I got the Starlight. First General Kamov grunts, now Prince Michaelis of Macedon. Men of such promise. Had the times been different, the two might have led illustrious lives. Yes, Prince Michaelis is a brilliant man with great things ahead of him, but in the end, the rashness of youth didn't. Only because Garnet found his weakness and exploited it. Until we stop that theme, this spiral of misery will never cease. Then, shall we go to Thebes? Lord Gotto said the city lies someplace far to the north of Cadate. Yes, in the heart of the desert. Thebes is an old city. None in recent memory have gone there and returned alive. Within its walls remain many powerful apparatus crafted of long-forgotten magic. Lord Gotto believes Garnet is harnessing that power, and that is why he wields such influence over the continent. And he has a Lulu as well. This will be a struggle. Still, Garth's dreamer said the world was so much more beautiful before he painted it red. Powerful word stuff. But yeah, next time we're going to take the fight to Garnet. Oh boy. But we have Starlight now, so we can actually end him. But I'll also tell you what to do if you don't have Starlight, because it's still possible to beat the map. Thankfully. So yeah. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.